So the first of the reds, if you flip the page, this is a Barbera from Rattenbully.
Excellent.
Have you, do you know much about Rattenbully?
No, not much at all.
Yes, immediately north of here. So we're kind of in the northern end of Coonawarra, and Rattenbully starts just up the road.
So it's a separate GI.
Yeah, separate region. So within the Limestone Coast, but a separate region to Coonawarra. If you have a look at this map here, you've got, that's the Limestone Coast, so that's the zone. Then you've got the regions. So over here, the current coastline, Robe, Beachport, Volcano down here, Dormant. That's the Vic border, and then current coastline, these are old coastlines, with this the biggest, the Naracoorte Range, or Kanawinka fault line, Aboriginal language. Very close to the continental shelf here, so cold waters, and there's an upwelling that kicks in summer that really cools here. But it's all underlaid with limestone, so really good viticultural country. And then that volcano, when it blew some of the soils that are terracer soils sitting on top of some of the limestone ridges. So Coonawarra, Rattenbully pathway.
Excellent.
You may have heard of the Naracoorte Caves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're World Heritage listed and they're underneath Rattenbully wine region. So Barbera's quite pretty.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We do a bit of Cab Mac with that. And some whole berry, but yeah, when I started Bellwether, I was, a bit more cash strapped and couldn't afford Barolos anymore, and discovered Barberas. So I was excited when I found a vineyard with some. So the next one is grown by the same grower. So this is next door, but Spanish variety, Tempranillo, which I think of Tempranillos, my understanding is that they really like cold nights but warm days, and I think that's what Rattenbully has. It's a great variety for them. And that's the 17 vintage, so quite a cool year. Cool as in weather. There's some Tempranillo is really fast growing around Australia actually.
Yeah, there's quite a few popping up.
Yeah. There's a bit around where you live in Canberra.
Yeah, there's a couple of producers that have it.
Yeah, I quite enjoy them. So this is a Montepulciano. So back to the Riverland, grown by Ricatera. So Barmera. There's some lovely red sands up through Barmera, some really good soils, but yeah, dry, warm climate. But Monty seems to love it.
That's really nice.
Have you travelled in Italy?
Mainly the southern.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Sicily and...
Not Sicily, Calabria.
Oh, right,
Some area,
Mafia
yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Well, Montepulciano, the variety is from Abruzzo, so kind of the opposite side of Italy to the town Montepulciano in Tuscany. But really complex tannins are open in Australia. And nice to give the Riverland the chance to have some real pride growing varieties that suit that climate, and the grower really focuses on hand pruning and shoot thinning if required, and hand pick it. This, back to Rattenbully, is a nice little blend of Shiraz Malbec. About 30% Malbec.
Oh, it smells amazing.
I quite like the fragrance and spice that you get in Rattenbully Shiraz.
Couldn't take myself to spit that one.
Well, you get pretty fragrant Shiraz where you come from too. Yeah. I drink quite a lot of Canberra and Murrumbidgee Shiraz. and Shiraz Bioniers. I think the Rat and Bully ones are more earthy though.
That was delicious.
Almost a pomegranate kind of fruit character.
Mm.
So this one is the Terra Rossa ant. So, Coonawarra. So this vineyard's about 3 kilometres south of here. And I've tried to make an approachable Coonawarra Cabernet younger. It's 2017. It's probably a bit of an oxymoron to make a young drinking Coonawarra Cabernet. They live forever. But this is whole berries and all old oak, so hopefully the fragrance is quite typical, but tried to be careful with the tannins.
That's amazing. It's really nice. Definitely a Cabernet.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for good Cabernet. And this is one that we first released. So that Shiraz Malbec you just had.
Yep.
The Malbec in 2018 we had no Shiraz, it was frosted. And so we did a straight one and I actually really liked it. So this is grown by Peter Freckleton. And this sits over the top of some caves. When they were planting some of their vineyard, they discovered caves underneath post knocking, and I think it was a giant mallee fowl, so like a human-sized chicken they found under that.
Under this vineyard?
Yeah, and they hadn't been drinking. They found it. Peter Freck he grew up around here. He actually used to work as a wool classer in his shed when he was a younger man.
Really?
Yeah, but he ended up in viticulture and planted all of the vineyards for Mawson's and Smith and Hooper.
It's a beautiful old shed.
Yeah, 1868.